Okay, we're going to get some messages in regards to your person of interest. Whether you are together or in separation, non-separation, little to no communication, in the same room but not speaking to each other. You could be together, but there's a big distance between y'all, even though you're right next to each other. Take it as it fucking resonates. Okay? Okay. So, my incense fell. Whoa. Okay. We are going to start by using my Divinely Connected deck. You can find it in my Etsy shop, link in bio. And this actually needs a little cleanse. Cleansing is very important around here. All right, so let's see what comes through. Where are you and your person at currently? I want nothing serious with nobody else. I don't want no one else is what I'm hearing. This person is realizing perhaps that either being separated from you has made them realize that they don't want anybody else. They don't want something serious with anybody else. Like, you are the only one that they want to go all the way with. They're comfortable with you. You're all they know. Even if you're, you know, not talking, no matter how much time has passed, it doesn't matter how many connections they go through. It feels like they just don't want anything. It's like nobody else I take serious besides you. And that's why sometimes a break is needed for them to realize things that they didn't realize before. Look, I was looking for you and others, but I was never satisfied. See? Never satisfied. They were not fucking satisfied. And that is why they're like, look, being with the others and I wasn't satisfied made me realize that I don't want nothing serious with these, not with these heifers, with these people. My intrusive thoughts sometimes take over. I'm an Aries. Don't come for me. I'm still healing. So whatever. It is what it is. Blessings are coming for you both. So the universe is letting you know, pow, look, the stars will align. Blessings will come for you guys in the form of whatever, pregnancy, marriage, blessings bestowing upon you, whatever the case may be, darling. So although you might be going through a misfortune, blessings are coming. My friends think I'm crazy for talking about our mission together. Maybe this person talks to their friends, homies, whatever, chicks, about your guys' connection. And the thing is, nobody's going to understand unless they're on the same journey, wavelength, timeline as you are with your person, or if they are with their person. Or else they're not going to understand, or else the advice they get from them is going to be not good. It's not going to be good advice. It's going to be bad influence, bullshit. And they might just sway them away from the connection. So sometimes they could have mixed feelings because of that. Neither one of us knew that we were missing what we were missing until we found each other. Especially if you never even met this person and you finally meet them, or perhaps you come back together after a very long separation. You're like, you know what? I don't know. I was missing you, or I needed you, and you were there the whole time. I just didn't see it or took you for granted. And again, you got to go through things, right? Imagine if you just never learned nothing. Like, damn, we'd all be stupid. So let's hop into my Magic Rose Confessions deck. Also find it in my Etsy shop. Your constant need to communicate turned me off. See, it will turn off an unawakened masculine, or a masculine that's in karmic energy, because communication is fucking key, okay? So if you're constantly wanting to communicate, it's because you love them. You want them near you. You want to know about them 24/7. You want to be clinging, hanging on their fucking arm and ding dong. And they don't realize that. They might see that as something negative. But when you're with the right person, they will love that about you. They will embrace your hugs and your kisses and give you affection. They won't push you away or turn their fucking face the other way and stuff like that, you know? So here it says, I have a bad habit of pulling myself back whenever things start to get too good. This is something they had to learn. Maybe things started to get a little too good. They couldn't handle it. It was too strong. It was whatever. So they pulled themselves back, sabotaged it, whatever. It was a habit of theirs. Or yours. It says our union won't be planned. So again, when you guys come back together again, it's not something that's going to be planned. It might be something that just happens. You cross paths. You run into each other at the fucking store, at CVS or something. It could be anywhere. You get stuck on the same freeway and you're like, hey, what's up? You know, like, I didn't think, what are you doing here? It could be spontaneous. The universe has mysterious ways. It says, I am too insecure to be with you right now. Maybe this person ran away from you. Maybe you felt abandoned from them. It's a horrible feeling. Maybe they felt like they weren't worthy enough because they were going through a dark night of the soul and their mind was in a dark place and they weren't fucking thinking, or they were being, you know, they were just rushing into things without thinking of the aftermath or damaging effects of the aftermath of those choices. And so they fled from the connection and you didn't hear from them, or they ghosted you, or they treated you or said some hurtful things, and it's just, right? It was And then we have, I can't believe you've moved on. What do they think? I mean, eventually somebody has to move on one way or another, somehow, some way, on their own time. Maybe you moved on, not maybe with, whether it's another person or maybe you just found yourself, your love, and you're not allowing yourself to settle for anything less. And you're like, I do care about you, but if you're going to come back into my life, you're not going to be in this fucking energy. Point blank. So let's get into your energy and how you've been feeling about this. This is my Yours Truly deck. So, feminines, how have you been feeling in regards to all this during this time? Tell me we're still good and I'll stay. So, again, someone left. You could have left them. They left you. Whatever. It's like, hey, if we're still good, I'll stay, or I'll keep myself around. Maybe they didn't respond to you, so you just took that as a, okay, your non-responsive shit is a response. Not responding is a response. So talking to myself like I'm conversing with you. How many times have you talked to yourself like a crazy Delulu person? And it's not that you're Delulu. It's just that you could be receiving all kinds of like downloads, and you're responding to what you're hearing, or responding to something that they're saying, or that you think that they would say, because you're channeling something, and some of you don't even realize you're doing it, and you have a habit of responding and talking to yourself, and that's how messages are received. Let's make it official. See, I feel like this is connected to blessings are coming for you both. So it could be this, you know, you guys are going to be given the opportunity to make something official. Let's go all the way. And maybe that's something you wanted, and maybe they felt like, you know what, I'm too insecure to be with you right now, I'm out. And you're like, so you just gonna leave me high and dry? What's up with the bug? That could have hurt you. That could have hurt you. You could have been like, what the fuck, bruh? Here it says, don't back out now. See? They backed out. Maybe they chased you. Were on the pursuit of you. You fell for them, whatever. And then when it got too intense, they're like, oh, now I'm insecure. Bye-bye. And so they just left you sitting there with your feelings and your emotions. Hello? Hello? Like, how does that make sense? The math ain't mathin'. I got a new man in my life. You see, some of you, see? That's why it says, I can't believe you moved on. This person thought you were going to sit there by the window waiting for them to come back or whatever. You're moving on with your life. You moved on. When one man won't, another man will, right? And vice versa, apparently. So, yeah, maybe you got a new man. They saw that and they're just like, oh, fucking gutted and feeling vexed about it and shit, you know? Like, I cannot, she actually moved on? I didn't think she or he had it in them to do it. I thought they were going to wait for me like a good divine masculine or feminine that they are forever. That could be the Delulu as well. So, just saying. And I cheated thinking that you did too. So, maybe they cheated on you thinking that you cheated on them and vice versa. And now this is where we are. So, that's what's coming through. I hope you enjoy and talk to you later.